hunger for the spotlight, for the respect.
Matas Pursuers with the showtime.
And Matas is going to make sure you hear about it.
Oh, my goodness.
The big guy with an even bigger attitude eats and drinks nothing but the game. Maybe that appetite comes from a competitive streak that's borderline insane.
Results on the edge.
Get up and get out the way.
I see some Tony Kukoc, maybe a little Karolinko in this game. He's got the same crazy work ethic. In fact, he's been grinding nonstop since he joined the league a few months ago. But tonight, that hunger is focused on a dunk trophy that hasn't been seen in his Windy City since MJ. He's got that trash talk down. He's got the chops to back it up. And he's got all the ingredients. It's time to eat.
This kid is going to be special.
Now let's see what you got, kid.
And now, from the Chicago Bulls, Matas Buzelis.
Awesome.
He grew up in the Chicago area. His mom and dad both played professional basketball in Lithuania. He was one of the most talked about high school players in the country. Player of the year in 2 different states. An 11th overall pick by the Bulls.
What, he played in 2 states in high school? What do you mean?
New Hampshire and Kansas.
How can you play in 2 states? What is what?
Just did.
Summer school?
Just trust me on that.
With summer school?
But I tell you, he walked out here with the swag. Like,
yes, he did.
He's owning the moment.
I mean, the guy got a pink shoe on and the thing I've been practicing with my whole life.
Yes. Because watch on the bounce how it dies. Dies. There you go.
At least that got up.
Yeah. But see, now the adjustment, he's been practicing just a regular bounce. That one, he tried to bounce it a little harder to get more bounce up to him.
That was a nice dunk, though. That would have been a nice dunk.
That's a great stuff.
We'll never know. It's
Well
still
said.
a good attempt. Now he's going to shoot the 3. I'm just like, yo.
Might as well do something, right?
Oh, no, you see the bounce. It was a bounce.
Yeah,
It was ball bounce placement. It was ball placement.
You see here how
He's high
it
enough to
dies
get
on
there.
him?
Look, his head is near the rim.
Yeah.
Could easily have done that.
For sure.
How long do you think these guys been practicing this leading up to this night?
Good.
Well, I know now they have a dunk coach. So they have a guy working with them. I mean, we practice.
A dunk coach?
Yeah. They have a guy that can confide in. And so I'm sure they've been working on it weeks. And I'm okay with that because that just shows want to. I want to put on a performance instead of just going out here and just freestyling and winging it.
Now, let's meet our next dunker.
Stephon is not the loudest guy in the room. You might even say he's mild-mannered. But you know what they say? Look out for the quiet ones. When it comes to talking, he lets his raw physicality and sheer power do that for him. If he's in it, he can win it. This low-key, tough-as-nails rook reminds me of the calm but commanding Jason Kidd with hops. He and Wemby are already being hailed as Area 51. How appropriate, as the guy is a UFO. So while you won't hear him bark, I assure you, this dog can bite. Stephon Castle, make him proud, Rook.
Sensational. All my life, grinding all my life.
From the San Antonio Spurs, Stephon Castle.
Got to roll the dice, that's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life, look, all my life, been grinding all my life.
He was an NCAA college basketball champion at UConn. He was the number 4 overall pick by the Spurs. Coupled with Wembanyama, they've become, as you heard now, one of the great young tandems in the league, and here he goes.
Right off the start.
Sneaky bounce, right, guys?
Oh,
For sure.
Bounce.
But you got to factor nerves.
Okay. That's nice. That's a nice start.
I've seen that before. I like it.
I like that.
That's how you
Now,
start.
a reminder, you can help choose tonight's AT&T Slam Dunk Champion by scanning the QR code on your screen.
See, the hits a 360 with a windmill. That's what he cuffed it back.
Vince,
It's
a lot
tough.
like you
He
now.
held it. I love it.
It's
Look
tough
at that.
to be the first dunker though, because the crowd isn't even warmed up yet.
Right.
And so they're waiting to get excited. It's like the first dance at a party. Like no one's going all out.
Right.
The first dance at the party.
But at the same time, that is a dunk that it's a dunk he feels he can do. But now, like I said, he's putting the pressure on the next group because you have to come up with something that's as flashy.
And he made it on the first try.
That's all that
it
matters.
on the first try. And shout out to his dad, Stacy, who played for my aim high basketball.
Oh, goodness. Well, of course you were going to get that in,
No
Kenny.
question.
Okay, that score is reflective of a guy's first dunk and being the first guy out.
And judges don't even want to give 10s right away.
Right.
They want to warm up.
Now, let's meet our next dunker.
Hey, remember the bunny? The one that keeps going and going and going. Wow. Well, ask any buck in the 414, and they'll tell you this next guy never runs out of juice. Maybe the highest energy baller this contest has seen. Ajax reminded me of another fully amped Andre, Mr. Iguodala. He's known as Action Jackson because every time he hits the hardwood, yeah, he's about that action. Ajax! Oh, and did I mention he basically lives his life above the rim?
Man, he sucks.
He's pure energy, 100% fully charged. Now let's see what happens when we plug him in to the big show.
This place is about to go crazy.
Ready? And action.
Here he goes.
Andre Jackson Jr.
From the Milwaukee Bucks, Andre Jackson Jr.
See, I like it.
Yes.
See that? Little bounce.
From UConn, NCAA champion, here he is, Andre Jackson. Scan the code, by the way, to vote, folks. You are a part of the voting process tonight.
He's my favorite. He's my favorite, Kevin.
So let me ask you a question. We've seen his in-game dunks.
Yes.
How is he like in a staged environment like
look
this?
how fast he's going. It's going to be great. Oh, he slipped. He slipped.
Yep.
He slipped right before he got there. He slipped.
And I hate to say the sneakers do matter.
Yeah.
Like you don't want the broken in shoes that are still a little slippery. You
Oh,
can
he
tell.
switched up. He switched up.
Oh, yes, he did.
Oh.
So those are nerves. Those are nerves.
Those are nerves.
Because he's definitely
Now
capable.
that's two down.
Right.
Now he's certainly thinking about it now.
Right.
Keep it in your hands, Young John.
I would tell him, take a deep breath. You have plenty of time. There you go.
Yeah.
2 attempts left.
Oh.
And see, these are dunks that he would complete in the game.
Without question. Without question. His name's Action Jackson. The other Action Jackson I knew couldn't jump over a piece of paper.
Oh.
Now that.
And what Action Jackson is that?
His first name's Mark.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, babe. Come on. Calm down, baby. You got this.
Take your time.
There
At
you
this
go.
point, you just want to make one.
There you go. There you go. Just make it. Just make it.
And at the end of the day, it's not a bad move. You're putting the pressure, obviously, on Mac McClung to have to make a dunk, but Buzelis didn't make a dunk.
Right? No, you're not putting the pressure on Matt McClung because Matt McClung puts the pressure on you.
Well, yeah, but but I'm saying you have to get a score.
Yes, indeed. You know,
He's on the board.
Yes.
He scored, right?
Right.
Was it either one of his first 2 dunks, which to me were a little bit more creative?
Yeah.
This just gets him on the board as Giannis celebrates.
And it's his nerves, and I say this, when you play the game, you have a teammate. Here, you're out there by yourself performing and putting on the show. And
It's the first time. It's the first time you walk out.
The judge's
an arena
official
with
score,
20,000 people.
43.
And you're by yourself.
by yourself. Yeah.
Still in second place with that.
Now, let's meet a no dunker.
Guess who's back? He shook the world and blew our minds with a duo of performances that had everyone making that stank face. 2023, trophy. 2024, he ran it back. 2 dominant preludes that bring us to the big finale. But let me make something clear. No player has ever completed the three-peat. Ever. The question, is there a limit to how many times this gravity-defying, jaw-dropping beast can shock us? Well, I'm not betting against him.
Matt McClung has saved the Joker.
Would be a sight to see if Mac makes 3. San Francisco, the champ is here. Mac McClung.
The reigning back-to-back AT&T Slam Dunk Champion, here to defend his title from the Orlando Magic, Mac McClung.
That's the dunk coach. Oh, that's his dunk coach. Okay, I got it for all of them.
We just got keys.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, is he bringing?
Right? Got to catch it first. Caught it.
Yes. Oh my God. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Matt.
He said, I'm here.
Wow.
He said, I'm here.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me.
And see what it does. It puts pressure on these guys who did not make a dunk and has to step up. Now you got to dig deep in the bag.
No, that puts more than pressure, Vince. That is
Oh my
real
goodness.
life flying.
Yes.
That's why those guys in the NBA that are superstars don't want to be in it. They're scared of Mac.
Yeah.
They're scared of him.
The Mac attack?
They're scared.
They're scared of
Is
the
it
Mac
the return
attack.
of the Mac?
It's the return of the Mac.
There you go.
Oh,
Look,
my God.
look at
What's
this.
important is the cat.
Oh, man. Look how he's holding on. He's still holding on to the ball as he's traveling over the car.
Correct. He gets his hands on the outside of the ball
Come on, man.
to be able to spread his feet to soar over the car. And I tell you what, you make the dunk, but the landing is most important.
He cleared the car.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah.
Vince, I've seen guys jump over cars, but they jump over the small part.
Yeah.
He jumped over the highest part of the car.
Yeah.
We should have put an SUV out there for Matt.
50?
Oh,
50.
yeah. That's got to be 50.
That's a 51.
Yeah.
That's been Carter-esque. Dr. J.
Doc loves it.
Oh, my God.
Doc loves it.
Yeah,
That positions the hands,
hold
kicks
on.
the feet. I love it.
He clipped the car.
Yeah.
He clipped. Look at his left foot. Look at his left foot. Right there.
Yeah.
Licked it.
That's big time.
He clipped it.
We'll continue with the first round of the 2025 AT&T Slam Dunk after this on TNT.